2 sets if he wants to take this tournament over Nairo.
No doubt about it. And he's certainly no stranger to, you know, getting at least a set up. Our call at EGLX, I believe it was Ally versus Nairo in the finals, and Ally winning that first set, but it was Nairo able to clutch it out in their second exchange. So let's see how this one will go here. Ally been running red hot, but as has Nairo.
Has him on the platform. You're gonna see the back air. Just gonna go for the up B, and that is gonna be enough.
And, you know, with the assist of that platform, and that all started with a jab to pivot grab for Nairo. That is just how quickly he can swing a match.
Yeah, I didn't think.
Oh, Ally! What? Oh,
oh my goodness!
Oh,
and the footstool disrespect.
Ally! Oh my!
And
that dog!
32 seconds.
32 seconds?
32 seconds is our first match of Grand Finals. You know, fast falling a little bit too far with that forward air.
Why was that first match shorter than a button check, man? Come on, that's shameful.
Maybe that was the button check.
But you know what? Great awareness by Nairo. He saw how deep Ally went, and instead of offering, you know, any kind of plunge, he took his time to see if Ally would have enough. He knew he didn't have enough in the tank, so he went for the up B. Wasn't there, so he just footstooled him for the extra bit of disrespect. And Nairo starting this game out amazingly.
Yeah. So game number 2 on Battlefield. Everybody gets one, man. Everybody gets a mulligan.
I guess so. Nairo, though, looking to get 2 here. We'll see if Ally can definitely start out a little stronger here. That was ridiculous. Oh, no, gets caught on this top platform. Can be scary, but I don't think Nairo confident in getting the confirm right there. So just going to let get some solid damage as Ally comes roaring back right now.
Yeah, already looking much better than what happened in the first game. Pretty unfortunate situation for Ally, but hopefully he's able to run this back.
All right, shouts to this game already longer than the first as well. Approach 40 seconds here, so. Okay, nice neutral out of shield. I like that option. Okay, smart.
Alright, this ledge cancel is so clean. Oh!
Oh my goodness. You can dance around as much as you want eventually.
He'll clip you, man.
Yep.
Ally with the left lead. Oh, not fast enough to punish that up smash.
Oh, I like that. Committing to the back air right there. Nairo finding himself not in a comfortable position, and Ally exploiting that big time.
In the opposite direction, and Aaron's up B, but does not get punished for either one of those. Another up B, still no punish from Ally.
This, for this cape. Oh, that was good use,
Yep,
and
there it is.
All the way down.
Nairo Classic, not missing this time. We did see him miss him once earlier, but it's marked this time.
All right, nice punishing that spot. That's smart.
Oh, and the footstool combo. Wow, some combos by Nairo, and not enough jumps to make his back to reflect that paralyzer gun back at him.
All right, Nairo has taken control of this match with authority right now, putting Ally on notice here.
Yeah, wow, how quickly the spot out control for Ally. Yeah, he was looking very good before this clock started, but Nairo has turned it on.
All right, nice up B clipping him right there. Maybe saving his stock. Let's see if Ally can get something going right now. Certainly wouldn't be the first time. I can't imagine it'll be the last. Oh, but I can't imagine. Oh, no,
yes.
falling out of it.
Not enough stun time.
Yep.
But still, things are still looking very good for Nairo to take this second match.
Yeah.
Ally just fighting to get some damage on him.
Nairo has just kept complete control here.
Uh-oh.
All right, Ally maybe looking for some up B shenanigans of his own.
DI in the opposite direction from Nairo to avoid that situation.
Nice, the preemptive up B right there. Got to imagine Nairo was looking for a back air on that exchange, but he will get it on the one that counts the most, and he takes a 2-0 lead over Ally here in Grand Finals.
Man, so Nairo clearly wants this.
Yeah,
Ally trying his best, you know, to do anything, but Nairo just on stage is such a dominant force.
Yeah, but you know, Nairo here with a nice little 3-game buffer here, just in case things don't go well. And you think to yourself, all right, man, he's up 3. You know, it's gonna be really hard for Nairo to win 2 in a row.
And Nairo
but as my basketball team has proven, Oklahoma City against Golden State, it's too realistic, man. I'm sorry, I'm still hurting about that. I'm still hurting, man.
Still hurting. It's fine. It's fine. But Ally right now looking to maybe counter pick. I see the return of his Cloud. You know, he had a great 3-0 run against Wrath with his Cloud.
Right.
So
I know he's going to stick with Mario.
Okay.
I mean, I don't blame him. You
know,
no,
I don't blame him at all.
All the matches he's had with Nairo, you know, he's always, stuck, with the Mario, and for the most part, it's always, done him justice here. But it's going to be a bit of an uphill climb here for Ally.
This could potentially be his last game of this tournament. Currently, he's able to find an answer.
We shall find out. Right. Loving the use of these up Bs here. Again, always such well placed. Oh, okay, wow, that was really smart. He called that he was going to go for the flood and knew that the whip would still be enough to get him in there.
Yeah, just barely reining him in there. Ally off to a great start, though.
That he is. All right.
Maybe it looked like maybe 2 misinputs there. Big dash attacks on the platform. Much better, and that up B not going to be able to do it, but Ally looking very strong.
Yeah, getting very strong stage positioning here. Oh, and the up smash. Ally looking much better than those first 2 games.
I believe EE, last set that Ally played against Zero, he was down 2 games to begin with. So, it is very possible he's able to run this back and reset the bracket against Nairo.
We already know, man. This,
especially if he runs in there with reverse up smash like that. Nairo finding himself at deficit for, I believe, the first time this set.
Okay, nice pivot grab right there. And let's see if he can get anything off it. No, Ally gonna get back to the stage very safely here. And now start to play around Nairo. And get him, nice. Ally just getting his guaranteed percent right here. Oh, trying to catch him on that top platform, but it was not to be. Ally in firm control here in game number 3. I mean, I've seen, seen way too many times Nairo in this position, especially on Battlefield. He's made some of the most ridiculous comebacks. But he ain't coming back from that. He ain't.
Read of a lifetime reading Nairo's air dodge. Back to the stage, that forward smash will catch him.
Ally put him, in such pressured, situations right there. Nairo thinking, okay, I'm going to just air dodge through, try and get my footing back. But nah, it's not going down like that.
The unfortunate thing about that is that now Ally is forced to play the rest of this grand final set on Nairo's counter picks.
All right, the first one being Town and City. See how this works out for him.
Yeah, and it's a great stage for ZSS for obvious reasons, but even Mario can't take advantage of the stage, especially Ally.
Right. All right, starting things off right here.
Oh, now we're just waiting.
Yep.
Being very, very patient.
Demonstrating a high level of patience. Okay. Oh, all right.
Oh, it begins. It's platform assist, but Ally escapes that situation.
Ooh. Uh-oh. He's going to have enough time to get off there. That's a scary situation, though. That moving platform does not play favorites. Nairo knowing that.
Okay. Yeah, I got out of that up smash. You don't get to see it very often, but very patient neutral from both players right now.
Yeah, the neutral is real right now. Obviously, Nairo just playing all over his head. Again, zero suit, great acrobatics. Oh no, trying to get the forward air.
Yeah. You see Nairo using to take advantage of these ledge cancels very often, though. Ooh, does not connect.
Oh, and Ally trying to take advantage of that.
I respect it, man. I'm surprised that it didn't work out for him, but
I'm actually surprised Nairo was willing to pull the trigger right there on that up B, but
I guess he knows it's Talent City, man. He's feeling pretty confident about it, but did not pay off for him.
Oh, but that up smash will for Ally. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Ally can be such a momentum-based player. That last game, seriously going a long way towards this set, despite Nairo winning the first 2.
Across the stage, that's not going to be enough. Ooh, no punish from Nairo. That high up B. I thought he was going to go for a down smash instead of went for a dash attack.
All right, he's going to go for an up B, and he's going to get that stock. Okay, Nairo.
Nairo taking off his badge, 1 stock away from ending this tournament. Ally 1 stock away from keeping himself alive.
He took off the badge?
Yeah, he took off the badge.
Oh, man, you can't break those cuffs, but you can break that lanyard. Trying to break Ally open right now, too, man. 1 away. Taking care of business.
Ally.
There we go, Ally.
He's made some adjustments since the first game. Obviously, since the first game they played, but since the second game also. So he's trying to stick around it a little bit more, keep ZSS above him.
Oh my goodness, this is looking like game 5 is on the horizon, but maybe not if Nairo has something to say about it. Chase down is real right now.
Yeah, we've really seen an exchange of momentum from both these players in the set.
Oh, making that back air good enough.
That up air's pretty far.
I'm telling you.
Now sitting at 101, but this is fine for him. He likes this kind of this amount of rage. So Ally's looking for.
Yeah, Nairo just getting out of the way. Trying to stay out
I was like, all right, calm this down.
Can't blame him. It's a scary situation to be in as ZSS.
Yeah, so no longer has the ability
goes
to space out his aerials like that. because the moment he tries to short hop something, you know Ally's going to be underneath there, headbanging. And Ally forces a game at number 5.
All right, so that's 2 in a row for Ally. Really erasing, you know, that poor start in the first game here, and obviously that commanding win or solid win for Nairo in game 2. Ally, it's been all Ally for these last 2 games, and he is on the verge of resetting this bracket, much like we saw when these two faced off at EGLX. Nairo, of course, will go on to win that tournament, but I don't think he wants that pressure and stress right now.
All right, this is the pivotal game at number 5. For obvious reasons, Nairo 1 game away from ending this tournament. Ally 1 game away from forcing bracket resets. Nairo thinking very intensely about his counter pick. Talent Stage did not work out for him. You know, he tried.
That's crazy.
I think. Okay, Battlefield is
all right, running back to Battlefield. I mean, he had a close match here against Ally, despite this being his counter pick.
It's a great stage for ZSS.
And notice that color, man. He has brought out the Liquid ZSS.
Oh, it's time.
We're getting serious right now. The first time I saw him bring this out was against, I think it was at Smash the Record against the Cat, where Nairo was coming from losers, and that was a 6-0 if I've ever seen one. Shout out to the Cat.
I think this was a stage where they played game number 1, right? And that 30.
No, that was on Smash.
Oh,
that
was on Smash? Okay,
this is,
so this is game number 2 then.
Yeah, this was the stage that, oh my
goodness.
It could be the stage that Nairo is about to win this tournament on. What a start right there. You don't want to get caught on that platform against ZSS and her shenanigans. We all know how powerful that is.
It's the exact same reason, or exact reason why Nairo chose the stage.
I mean, that is just so crazy that is still so effective. Even after, it's almost like Diva, like, you know, what, you know, nerf this. I mean, you try to.
Oh, don't say it too loud, man.
But I'll be damned if it still ain't
effective.
effective.
You saw 1.6 times. So.
Right. You never quite know who's watching. So. All right. But Ally might be watching this match slip out of his fingers right now.
And so he's only at 89%. This is a great amount of rage for her to have. Oh! And they're really avoiding that up smash. Just going to try and get as much damage on Mario as possible before he loses the stock.
Ooh, just a crawl back here. The confidence of Nairo right now oozing out.
You know exactly what Ally is looking for, my friend. Staying on stage, big shield.
Right, taking his time right there.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Avoiding that up smash.
And it gets scary because ZSS primarily approaches by short hop aerials, but now that she's at this percent, she really cannot do that, especially against Ally, because you know he's always looking for it. Tell Nairo being very, very, very cautious.
Yep, really letting Ally make the first move here, and he's getting punished.
It's just a matter of time, man.
All right, the up B right there, grounded. Oh, and it finds the back air. Not quite enough, though. Going to send out this flood for a little bit of help. But that tether, man, Indiana Jones is always there to save the day. Not going to catch a roll in right there. Ally might be able to get this. No.
Enough. Nairo avoiding that switch again. And is that back air enough? No.
But
Nauro's so close.
He's going for it.
Oh, had the air dodge read, but not a little bit too afraid to pull the trigger. Not confident that. Oh my
no.
goodness!
Right, you know
Nairo
what?
trying to end it in style.
He
and
is.
Let's hope that does not come back to bite him in the behind.
Perhaps
this
so,
is Ally you're playing against, and Mario great at racking up damage at low percents.
No doubt about it. That could have been the equivalent to the taunt get body combo, but here comes Ally. Giving this man a second chance. Not what you want to do. I think Nairo probably like in the back of his mind regretting that opportunity. Ally saying thank you very much. I'll be more than happy to take advantage of it. As
this
he has
is
brought
exactly
it
what
30%.
Ally needed. The momentum he needed to reset this bracket. Already has ZSS at 78%. And Nairo has not covered or made much ground up after that SD.
Reset could be a reality right now.
But
over the back end.
That back end is going to be enough, and Nairo takes it 3-2 over Ally in a extremely close set.
You couldn't ask for a more compelling battle between those two, man. You know, Nairo trying to end it in style right there, and Ally's like, okay, you know, Ally doing the Ally nod, you want to give me another chance? Here I come, comes roaring back into that thing. But Nairo solid enough to find that closing hit and finish it off, and Nairo not losing a set.
How nervous, though? How nervous do you think Nairo was after that SD? You know, he really wanted to end it in style, and trust me, that would have been a great way to end the tournament, but
I think the nerves more so weren't really there until he realized Ally was coming back.
Running it back, 78% run.
He had him at 92%. Yep. When Ally was coming, or when Nairo was coming back. But my God, man.